I'm here with Drunk Sports, your boy Kid Chocolate, getting here and spreading love and knowledge, man, and making awareness for everything that we're doing right here with Drunk Sports. God bless y'all.
God bless. The bump, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Jones, he couldn't be here today, but you know what I'm saying? We repping for you. Tank versus Frank. We didn't get a chance to talk about that, man. Your thoughts on that? It looks like it's going down.
Honestly, I'll take it. I don't have the aversion that some other people have, the shoulda, woulda, couldas. I'm just like, hey, at least he's fighting one of his contemporaries or somebody that can be considered one of his contemporaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is what we've gotten out of Tank, and this is what has come, boxing has come to a large degree. Not to sound like, but
Yeah.
what were we expecting Tank to fight for a vacant title at best? We're not going to ask him to take no titles from nobody because he ain't fighting nobody to take no titles. So I don't know what will we expect of Tank, to put on an exciting fight and to create an event out of his fight night. So him fighting Frank Martin, again, there's no belt on the line, but at least there's a layer of credibility.
Yeah,
like
I
said,
agree.
So maybe I'm just so much of a fucking optimist, Cash. I don't know, man. But obviously, people want to hear, Tank should fight this guy. Sure, the same way we just said Benavidez should be fighting Canelo, but you can't roll up them shoulds, man. It can't smoke them shoulds. So I don't know nothing about that. I just know that this Tank and Frank Martin fight appears to be what's being offered. It would be better than the Rayo fight because
Absolutely.
beating Chris Colbert, he ain't showing me nothing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
what is just to play devil's advocate?
Talk to me.
You said there's no strap on the line. Absolutely. What has Frank real? And I like Frank, and I think that's a great fight. And we kind of all understood when he pulled out of the Shakur fight that there had to be something bigger at large, right? So, and we all kind of knew it had to be. What else could be bigger at 135 but Tank, right? What is Tank's biggest win? Michelle Rivera, maybe? I mean, excuse me, Frank's biggest win.
That's definitely his biggest win. And it would be Tank's biggest win if Tank had fought that level of competition.
Right.
Not
Absolutely.
to say that Tank couldn't stop him or whatever, but it's a clear aversion to skilled boxers. They want a flat-footed banger or a guy that's a little bit not as fleet-footed. I ain't gonna call nobody flat, but it's like a curse word. But they're not looking to fight no athletic boxer types.
Yeah. Does Frank have a shot?
Yeah, I mean he's got a shot. He's a competitive fighter and he's in the ring. But will he beat Gervonta Tank Davis that night? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt that Frank Martin has experienced the event level that's coming his way.
The lights, yeah.
It's the lights. Sometimes it's not just. We've seen some really good fighters that we wanted to be on the verge of greatness, not be able to handle the lights. There's certain things you got to be able to do. And I'm not questioning his character. I'm just saying when it comes to being a prize fighter, it's a lot different from. In other words, Frank Martin might be confused and mess around and actually try to prepare skill for skill against an opponent, whereas he needs to just be looking for not to go out on his shield, but to put on a performance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's an opportunity to be in a ring with Tank Davis and not just surviving, but you can build a reputation and you can win by losing. Look at Andrade Garcia. Right? He got hurt for lack of a better term, but it's no harm, no foul. He went back to his division and he still got his. Now I think he lost the next fight after that, but. You still get a shot, is what I'm saying. So imagine if you go in there and give a good, account for yourself. But other than that, man, I don't see him outboxing Tank. I don't see him hurting Tank. I don't see how he wins that fight.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. I got Tank too, but I'll take it. It's not what I wanted. We all know the fight everyone wanted was Shakur. You know what I'm saying? The decorated champion at 35. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get that for a while. Obviously, I'm trying to think. Once he beats Frank, if he beats Frank, you know, how long are we going to bottom feed, for lack of a better way to put it, man? Like,
Well,
you know, like what's left in at 35 in the PBC camp for him?
nothing's left at 35. Now this is what I think.
Yeah,
And y'all, the internet is undefeated, so let me
yeah.
get me a win right now, because this
Hmm.
is probably what will likely to happen.
Let's go.
PBC in the business of selling shit shows anyway. They getting ready to
Hmm.
sell Zoo versus
Thurman.
Keith Thurman, right?
Hmm.
Mark my words.
Hmm.
If Thurman beats Zoo,
Hmm.